What's up, everybody? It's Jerry here. I'm really tired. It's 12:20 p.m. or a.m. and I had a long weekend, long weekend. Let's see, yesterday, Saturday, pretty much. I went snowboarding for the first time. And it was super fun, super fun. I thought I was gonna be on the floor for like the whole day, and surprisingly, I didn't do too horrible. I didn't do too bad. By the way, I got a haircut, so yeah. I didn't do too bad. My first run down the beginner slope, I was on my butt most of the time. But that was because, I was gaining too much speed. I was just like kind of, oh snap, I'm not gonna be able to stop. So I was kind of like, I wasn't falling, but I was stopping, and to the point where I'd like land on my butt. So I guess I was falling, but on purpose, not like totally crashing or something. So I mean, I was getting the hang of it, trying to learn how to carve and stuff, trying to, stop my heel side, toe side, just practicing. After that, my second run was really smooth. It was awesome. Like, I just went the whole thing. I think I only, like, fell maybe once. Like, again, didn't really fall, but more stopped. Um, because I was gonna go off track, or just I'm a beginner, my first time, so I was actually surprised by how much I learned the first two runs. So that was great. My cousin was actually impressed by how well I did, so it's pretty fun. It was pretty much me and my younger cousin. We were both beginners, right? And then my older cousin is the one who took us with a couple friends. So yeah, me and my younger cousin were kind of like, man, we're gonna totally eat it today. We're gonna totally, just suck at this. And actually, that wasn't the case. We did pretty well. So after a few times going down the beginner slope, it wasn't like total noob. It was the beginner slope is kind of like eh, but we went on like the upper beginner slope. So there's like turns and curves and like mini jumps and boxes and railings on it, and it wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. That's what we learned on for the first time. That's what we did. We went on the lift and everything. Our first lift, first time ever on a board. We're just kind of like crap. I've never even been on a board. My cousin's already taking us on the lift. So it was fun. Anyways, after a few times going to the beginner slope, we went to a bigger slope, which is kind of like an intermediate, I guess, or a medium skilled level. And me and my cousin were just like freaking out, like, oh snap, we what the heck, so we ended up loving that slope because we got plenty of speed. There's bigger jumps. We're getting a little bit of air, maybe like a foot or two of air, which is pretty good for us, because if we can land that, and it was like our first day, our first few runs, I mean, that's great. At least to me, I thought it was great. So it's better than being on my butt the whole time, or face planting or something. So we really liked that slope. We went on it maybe twice. Went on the beginner slope a few more times. Had lunch, and after lunch, my older cousin, he's like, "All right, guys, you guys seem to have it down. I'm really impressed by what you guys can do. Let's see what you can do, and let's go down the biggest one that they have here. Not the triple diamond, but we're gonna go to the highest. Go on the highest lift." And I'll show you guys the easiest way down, but let's do it. And me and my cousin were just freaking out because the lift ride was it was like 4 or 5 minute ride just to get up there, and it was like crazy. We're just like snap. We're looking at these hills, and they're like triple diamond, and we're like, whoa, these things are steep. Good thing we didn't go down those, but it's crazy. That time for that hill, like, there's really steep parts, right? And I was on my butt the whole time because I'm still learning how to balance myself on my heel side and toe side to like get down those parts because I'm a beginner. I can't totally ride that down yet. But I was totally like stopped. I was catching too much speed, and my board. I couldn't control my board right because I'm a little bit afraid of heights, and so I was kind of, admittedly, I was a little scared. But I mean, I'm getting the hang of it. Just if I go like maybe one more time, couple more times, I'll get the hang of those hills. But yeah, so I was on my butt while going like down these steep hills, but towards the middle, there's like a nice ride, you know. And that was pretty fun. I was learning how to control my board more because the snow wasn't as bad as the beginner slopes where all the beginners are and they're just falling all over the place, you know. And there's just like really steep carvings into the snow and stuff. So I mean, it was a lot of fun though on the bigger slope. But I felt totally puny and just noobish because there's people just like shredding it, you know, doing these high jumps as tall as my two-story house, you know. It's like crazy stuff. I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm doing all right, okay, you know. And I just felt total noob, and it was an experience, you know. But yeah, then we went on the beginner slope again, and it was just like, are you serious? No, I was passing people up like nothing. So I'm totally glad I went on that bigger slope at least once, so I can actually get the hang of it. You know, get the feel like, okay, this one's not so bad anymore. If I can do that hill, I can do this one. You know, and that's totally what I had. I had a lot more confidence. You know, and I was actually like passing people up, doing all three jumps in a row. I was trying to I tried to grind, some stuff, but I failed, you know, because I switched my board at the too late. So like I pretty much wiped out and I crashed, you know, and I ate it. But yeah, I only ate it hard, like hardcore once. I was going down, and like it was after we had our break, and I was like going down the beginner slope, and it was towards the end when everybody, like all the courses, all the hills, they kind of meet up right there. So everybody's been riding there, and all the snow is just like, it's like really hard and just like carved in because all the beginners are there and everything. And you know, it's just, I'm just not used to it. So I was like practicing, and I was trying to go down. I was trying to carve on my heel side and toe side, and the front of my board, I was on my heel side, toe switching to hill, and my board kind of got caught in the snow, you know, got caught. So like I was going pretty fast, and all of a sudden snow just got packed on my board, and I just flew, and I just like, oh snap, I'm gonna eat it so hard right now. So I pretty much, without even thinking about it, I know you're not supposed to land on your hands. I was trying the whole time not to, but this time I did, just by instinct. I landed my palm on the floor, on the snow. It's like downhill, and then my elbow jabbed into my ribs, and it was a freaking hard fall too. So like, boom! I could not breathe for like 30 seconds. I couldn't even make a noise. I couldn't move or anything, and my breathing was just out of it. And I ate it pretty freaking hard, but it's alright though. I mean, I experienced it. Now today, I'm feeling the aftermath. I can't even move, okay, because like I'm so sore. I can't even lift my legs. I can't tie my shoes. It's hard to even move. That just goes to show that I had a lot of fun, right? So yeah, I might get into snowboarding. We'll see how it turns out. I really enjoyed it. My cousin wanted to go again for his birthday, but I think I'm gonna be busy. It's like Christmas Eve. So I mean, yeah, that was my snowboarding trip. And then today I took family portraits. Great. I dressed all fly. Not with this. This is a sweater. I already changed, but yeah. I'm gonna get to bed now. I think I tortured you guys enough with my story of snowboarding. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye.